Welcome to GOA365 English News Bulletin. I am Brian Sequeira and these are the headlines. Police had to search Sai Service Porvory after it received a bomb call which turned out to be hoax. India saw a massive jump in COVID cases with over 90,000 new cases reported. Goa reported 971 in the last 24 hours as the positivity rate shot up to 20.4%. Congress goes on offensive on Murmugaon sex scandal issue, shows media bank transactions, conversations on cash transfers between the minister, alleged victim. And now for the news in detail. India saw a massive jump in COVID cases with over 90,000 new cases reported, a 56% rise from yesterday's 58,000. Goa, meanwhile, reported 971 in the last 24 hours as the positivity rate shot up to 20.4%. However, no state has imposed any sort of lockdown since hospitalization has remained fairly under control. Here are more details.
Cases in the country have been skyrocketing with Omicron propelling the rise. The country has been seeing near doubling of cases every 1 to 2 days, a rate much faster than when the second wave hit the country. The R0 value, which associates the rate at which the virus spreads, is currently at 2.6. For comparison, this value was 1.9 during the peak of the second wave in the country. However, in spite of the rapid rise in cases, no state has yet opted to impose a lockdown, keeping in mind the economic damage and the fact that hospitalization rates have remained low. Maharashtra government in a statement said that no consideration of lockdown as of now. Maharashtra government will consider a lockdown or lockdown-like restrictions after medical oxygen demand for the state goes beyond 800 metric tons a day, or more than 40% of COVID beds in hospitals are occupied. However, Maharashtra and several other states have imposed other restrictions to curb large gatherings. Karnataka, meanwhile, in an order putting guidelines for travellers travelling from the state of Goa. The guidelines came in after cases in Goa have been almost doubling daily. The guidelines issued state that all travellers from Goa, whether it's via flight, train or personal vehicle, must present a COVID negative certificate taken 48 hours prior before entering the state. All travellers from Goa to present COVID negative RT-PCR certificate. Applies to travellers travelling via air, road or railway. Constitutional authorities, healthcare workers and children below 5 years to be exempted. Goa, meanwhile, has capped gatherings in closed spaces to 50%. However, gatherings in open areas have not been restricted in any way. Schools and colleges too have been shifted to the online mode in view of the rising cases. Bureau Report, GOA365.
The Congress has gone on the offensive on the infamous Murmugaon sex scandal case involving a long-time BJP MLA and now former minister. Sankalp Amonkar, the person who allegedly broke open the issue today, showed media bank transactions and conversations regarding cash transfers between the minister and the victim. Sankalp said he would approach High Court to demand SIT in the case and also warned to completely expose the minister if he and his supporters were harassed.
Urban Development Minister and Murmugaon MLA Milind Naik had to resign as a minister after being named in the alleged sex scandal by Sankalp. However, in a twist to the complaint saying that he had framed the scandal against the minister and minister in fact had helped her and there was nothing between them. Now, Sankalp said voters of Murmugaon who are involved in the scandal and those who raise voice against it are being harassed by the police. Police is acting as per minister's order while carrying out investigation, he alleged.
जे विक्टिमाचो जो घो आसा आताचो जो परत ती लगीन जाला तो घो त्याचा पयलींचो घो आसा तो एक्सपायर जाल्या उपरांत तो आताचो घो जो आसा तेजे हांवें सगळे डिटेल काडलेले आसा बँक डिटेल 9 जुलयाक 1,21,000 डेपोजीट जाला 22 जुलयाक 3 लाख डेपोजीट जाला 31 जुलयाक 1,44,000 डेपोजीट जाला परत 4 लाख डेपोजीट जाला एका महिन्या भितर ह्या अकाउंटान एका म्हयन्यान 10 दिसा भितर ह्या अकाउंटान 10 लाख डेपोजीट जाल्ले आसा 10 लाख ते विक्टिमाच्या अकाउंटान दर ह्या पुलिसान इन्व्हेस्टिगेट केले जाल्यार थंयसर कितलेशे पयशे कॅश डेपोजीट जाला ते सगळो डिटेल मेळटलो सो जेन्ना गोवाच्या अकाउंटान एक म्हयन्या भितर 10 लाख ट्रान्सफर जाता तिच्या अकाउंटान लाखांनी ट्रान्सफर जाता सो हेज्या वयरसून तुमकां हे बँक डिटेल आनी हे पयशे कित्याक लागून आनी खंयसून येयले तेंचे कडेन त्या विक्टिमाकडे. सो हेज्या वयसून आमकां कळटा कितें तांकां ते विक्टिमाक आतां विकतो घेतलेले आसा. अजून पर्यंत ह्या केसीचेर आमकां आपोवना सुद्दां, कित्याक आमी ही केस दिल्ली आसा आनी ही कॉपी आमी ही सगळी इनवर्ड कॉपी आसा जी आमी सगळ्यांक केल्ली आसा. गव्हर्नराक केल्लेली आसा, चीफ मिनिस्टराक केल्लेली आसा, जनरल डायरेक्टर ऑफ डीजीपीक केल्लेली आसा आनी आमचो पीआय जो मुर्मुगांवचो पीआय आसा तांकां 4 जाणांक केल्लेली आसा आमी कॉपी केल्लेली. बट हेजेर अजून पर्यंत कसलेच तेंच्यांनी इन्व्हेस्टिगेशन करूना. ऑल्सो आमी जे आसा ते हायकोर्टान वयपाचो आमी सगळो तयारी दवरलेली आसा आनी हायकोर्टान वचोन आमी ही केस आसा पळय ते केसीचे सगळे जे मुद्दे आसा आनी जो डेटा आसा हे केसीच्या बद्दल हे सगळे जे डेटा आमी जो पुलिसांक दिल्लो आसा हो डेटा आमी कोर्टान त्या फुड्यान दवरतलो. जो तेणें सगळे पराक्रम केल्लेले आसा ते आमदारान ते सगळे आमी कोर्टाच्या फुड्यान दवरतले, हे हायकोर्टान दवरतले आनी हायकोर्टाक आमी कडेन मागणी करतले कित्याक बाबा ही जी केस आसा ती एसआयटी कडेन दिवची म्हणून. हांव जाल्यार कसो फाटी सरपाना, तुका जाता तें कर, हांव सगळे फेस करपाक रेडी आसा. ना जाल्यार अजुनूय तूं जर सुदराना जाल्यार म्हाजी फक्त लास्ट एक 3rd प्रेस कॉन्फरन्स आसतली, तेज्या वयर म्हाजी प्रेस कॉन्फरन्स. आनी 3rd प्रेस कॉन्फरन्साक जे ते मोबायला भितर सगळे आसा ईच अँड एवरीथींग हांव टोटली पब्लिकाच्या फुड्यान एक्सपोज करतलो. अजून पर्यंत हांवें पाशेस काडून रावला. हांव फटींग उलयना, हांव जे आसा ते सत्य उलयता. लोकांच्या समोर म्हाका सत्य हाडूंक जाय.
Sankalp played the conversation between victim and minister, which discussed cash transaction.
कौन निकला था क्या? तेरे घर में आता क्या?
आपने बुलाया था ना?
कौन बुलाया था?
आपने बुलाया
मेरे
था
पास आई थी तैसी, अपने मर्जी से आई थी मैं, कैसे से आया था?
झूठ बोल के बुलाया ना?
नहीं लेके आया था ना?
पैसा दूंगा, बंगला दूंगा, तुम्हारे जीने का सहारा बनूंगा.
तुमको बुलाने के बाद तुमको बुलाने के बाद तुरंत तुमको बंगला ये देने का वादा.
झूठ मत, मैंने कुछ भी झूठ ना मत किया. जो भी बोला सच बोल रही हूँ मैं.
तो तेरे को 20,000 चालू है, अभी 6 महीने गया तो तेरे को 30 करेंगे, 1 साल गया तो 35 करेंगे, 40 करेंगे. तू जैसा एमपीटी में काम करेगा वैसा हो जाएगा, तेरे को पैसा आएगा.
Samip Narvekar for GOA365 from Panaji.
Panic wave triggered at Porvorim after one person gave hoax call of bomb being set at Sai Service showroom at Porvorim. Acting on the call, police along with the ATS and bomb defuse squad rushed to the site and started searching for the bomb in the premises. After hours of search, it turned out to be a hoax call. One person has been identified.
We received a call from the control room that they have got information there is a live bomb placed in Sai Service at Porvorim. So we rushed. I rushed with my PI team. At the same time, the ATS also reached within a span of around 4 minutes. The BDDS also reached, the fire staff also reached, all the stakeholders also. The call was initially received by Sai Service itself, and then Sai Service told the Porvorim police station about it. So the call was transferred to control room. All the stakeholders were informed, and we came here, we checked. The first thing was we moved all the staff of Sai Service to safety. They will moved out. The entire premises has been searched by the team of anti-terrorist squad and the bomb disposal squad. As of now, entire building has been scanned. It's searched, and we have not found anything. So building is safe to occupy as conveyed by ATS. It was a call which was received by Sai Service. It was transferred to the police station, and then the call was given to all stakeholders. So we have according to this. The call is genuine. I mean,
अराउंड 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock आमकां फर्स्ट कॉल आयलो आनी ही वॉज स्पीकिंग इन इंग्लीश and he said that there is a bomb in your office, so all of you get out. Urgently all of you get out. So my receptionist said that she thought that somebody is joking. So and then he disconnected. So again at 11:20 another call came saying that there is a bomb inside and the bomb squad and other forces are coming. So everybody of you please get out. And then he kept the phone down. But then the call came, he said that I'm not joking and I'm not mad, but this is a real call. So you please be careful. The next sound that you are going to hear will be something big blast. This is what he said. And then he got the phone down.
So what next you all do?
So we immediately informed Borodin police. Also we simultaneously informed Tanjim police. And we told them that this is what we have received and we have sent a number to them. So they said no problem, they will come. So immediately it was very quick action by the police force and local police also. Immediately they rushed here with all the ATS and everybody, with the doctor and ATS. And they searched the whole premises for us, including the drivers, all our workshops, including the office. Now everything is safe, that is what they are saying. So we are relieved.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. New Market Traders Association and Margao traders are up in arms over the stand taken by the Margao Municipal Council. They cornered MMC Chief Officer Agnello Fernandez and demanded an explanation. Chief Officer had made statements saying people should avoid travelling through Margao in crowd due to rising COVID cases. Traders said this statement could affect Margao's economy.
The statement made by the chief officer has angered the Margao traders. He had earlier said people should avoid travelling through Margao in crowds as a precautionary measure in view of rising COVID cases. The New Market Traders Association and other traders have asked how they will get customers if people avoid visiting Margao. Watch the drama taking place before the chief officer.
कोरोना टायमार फेस्त जाले, सेल जाले, फुटपाथीचे लोक बसले, तरी पूण तूं स्टेटमेंट काडून तेन्ना फेस्त आयिल्ले 3 दिसां ते 7 दिसां जाले. 7 दिसां हेणे 16 दीस केले. तेन्ना ताका कोरोना जावन आशिल्लो, तेन्ना ताका खबर ना वाडटले म्हणून. तेणे वाडयले म्हणून कोरोना वाडलो. फेस्तां ते रस्त्यार बसपाक लागले म्हणून कोरोना वाडलो. आनी ट्युरिस्ट येता, कोणाक चेकिंग ना, काय ना, बिंदास येताले, बिंदास वताले. तेन्ना शिवो कळना मडगांव बाबा कशें जावचें म्हणून. तेणे हें पयलीं करपाचें, 1-2-3 म्हयने पयलीं, कित्याक कोरोना वाडला बाबा तुमी आपणा अशें जावपा फुडें फ्युचराक अशें करता. हे चीफ ऑफिसराक कितें जालां, मरपा मनीस पावला तेन्ना हो इंजेक्शन मारपा येता म्हणजे तो आसा तो बसून मारपाचो. आमी शिवो सांगपाक गेले, आमी 1 वर्स 2 वर्स जाले त्रास काडले. जावं चीफ ऑफिसरान, जावं खंयच्याय मिनिस्टरान, खंयच्याय MLA, खंयच्याच पॉलिटीक पार्टीन आमकां केन्ना हेल्प केलें ना. फक्त हे मार्केट बंद करपा म्हणून अख्खे गोंया मार्केटां बंद करता. सेल चालू आहा, एक्झिबिशन चालू आसा आनी हेच ओपनिंग करता आनी एक्झिबिशन चालू करता. तेन्ना हेंका सेल लागना. मॉल चालू आहा तेन्ना हें लागना, कोरोना लागना. आतां आमी गेल्ले आयज म्युनिसिपालिटी मेळपा, थंय चीफ ऑफिसरा दारां कितलेशे लोक जमलेले आहा. ते म्युनिसिपालिटी दिना, ते दिसी पडना म्युनिसिपालिटीक, चीफ ऑफिसरा दिशी पडना. आतां म्युनिसिपालिटीक एक अशें जालां, मार्केट इन्स्पेक्टर ना, सुपरवायझर ना. ते म्युनिसिपालिटी हाडचे आनी फुटपाथ अशी ती क्लीन करची.
Cases are rising. And in Margao there are 481 cases in a single day yesterday. So it was my duty, moral duty, to issue some guidelines for precautionary measures. There is nothing wrong. I have not said that you don't close the shops or say. I have not said. I have said that please try to avoid and don't come with the full entire family. Come with 2-3 person, and as far as possible try to avoid. I have not said anything about the markets closure. It is never said that market area close government. I said avoid Margao. तो मोठा कलांगूट केले ते म्हाका लागना. दुसरी ह्याच म्हाका. I am the chief officer of Margao. Whatever good thing for the people of Margao, I have to see. I stand by my statement, and this is the precautionary measures I have taken.
Market places are hotspots of COVID.
Correct. I have directed my market inspectors to go and visit and find those who are not wearing the mask.
Sandeep Tuenkar for GOA365 from Margao.
The Kabrasan issue in Margao has got a new twist. Margao Muslims don't have a Kabrastan and have still not been able to acquire the 99,000 square meters land that has been allocated for it. And Margao MLA Digambar Kamath is responsible for this, Councillor and TMC Mahesh Amonkar alleged.
Margao Councillor Mahesh Amonkar is on a hunger strike on Kabrasan issue. Today is the 3rd day. Now he has given a new twist to the story. He alleged that when Luisino Falero was chief minister, he told Digambar Kamath to acquire Comunidad land near Margao's Pandwa Chapel. Everything was finalized, but local MLA didn't follow up on the matter.
कब्रस्तानाचो इश्यू घेता हातून आनीक एक आयलें की लुईजीन फालेरो कॉन्टॅक्ट जाला म्हाका आनी ताणें सांगिल्लें म्हाका पयलीं आनी कळ्ळें ते पेपर मेळ्ळा म्हाका जेन्ना तो CM आशिल्लो तेन्ना दिगंबर कामदेव एक रिजोल्युशन घालपाक लायिल्लें ताका रिगार्डींग कब्रस्तान सिमेंट्री आनी समशान आमचें पांडो कपेला कडेन वयर खंय तरी 99,000 जागा स्क्वेअर मिटर आशिल्ली विशांताची ऑपोजीट ती जागा जेन्ना पळय ती एक्वायर करपाची तयारी जाली तांचें रिजोल्युशन घेतलें सगळी तयारी जाली आनी बरे भशेन जातालें आनी कॉमनतायेची जागा ती म्हणटूच मागीर कितें जालें खबर ना ताच्या मनान कितें आयलें विचार बरो विचार आयलो काय वायट विचार आयलो खबर ना ताची खबरूच खंय ना थंय कांयच जालें ना आतां ती कॉमनतायेची जागा आसा काय ना जाल्यार खबर ना म्हाज्या कोताची जागा थंय नाच उरली ना कोणा बिल्डराच्या घशान गेली काय खबर ना पूण हो कोणाचेर अन्याय ताका पयस घातलें म्हूण जायना हांगा जागो आसा कॉमन आसा तो कॉमन दिया तांकां थंय हाडा तांकां पयस घालपाची गरज ना तांकां लागीं घालात आनी तांकां जर तांचे खबरस्तानाचे तांचे हातून पुरता सध्या तांचे मजबुरीन कितें आसा ते लासयतात पूण तांचे हातून पुरतात तांकां पुरता ते जे जाग्यार आमी पळयला फाटल्यान तांकां जागो खंयच्या म्हणजे सांजे लोक संडास करता आनी अशें तेजी हालत जाल्ली आसा थंयच ते पुरतात तांच्यांनी मागणी केली आनी आमचो गवळी समाजा फातोडाचो तांच्यांनी मागणी केल्ली आमकां सगळ्यांचे फुलफील कर दी.
Sandeep Tuekar for GOA 365 from Margao.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Now for the weather. The weather will continue to remain dry for another 5 days according to the recent IMD report. It is also likely to get warmer in the coming days as minimum temperatures are expected to begin gradually rising over the next 2 days.
Maximum and minimum temperatures are likely to hover around 33 degrees Celsius and 21 degrees Celsius respectively. Skies will remain mainly clear for the next 48 hours. Light haze and fog is expected at isolated areas during the early morning hours for the next 5 days. Travelers are warned to exercise caution. No weather and fishermen warnings have been issued so far. Bureau Report, GOA 365.
With that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and updates, log into our website www.goa365.tv. Follow us on Facebook, GOA365 TV, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, GOA365 TV, or download our app, which is available on both Android and iPhones to watch all the latest news and updates on your mobile. Take care, stay safe, and keep watching GOA365.